Minister, through you, Mr. Chair, I'm going to ask Minister short questions. These don't require elaboration, or if you don't know, please just tell us. Please don't ask the officials. Since the Liberal government took power, how much is violent crime up, sir?
Well, I can assure the member that crime overall is generally on the downward trend across Canada.
It's, I'll help you. It's 55%. Again, just a number. What are homicides up since the Liberal government took power?
In the city of Toronto, it's down 51% from this time last year.
That's not what I asked, sir. I asked how much homicides are up. 29% since your government took power. What about sexual assaults? What are they up since your government took power? Just a number, please.
Mr. Caputo, this is not a test. Okay, so let me just suggest that overall, general trend of crime has been going down. Having said that, I think there's a lot of work that we need to do. There are areas that are of concern, and as a government, we're bringing forward legislation to strengthen issues such as bail.
Minister, I asked for numbers. Okay, you are the minister, so with all due respect, we can ask these questions on behalf of Canadians and do it in good faith. What's extortion up since your government took power? Just a number, please.
Again, let me just say that overall, there's some type of crimes that are on the uptick.
330%, Minister. Auto theft. What is that up since your government took power? Just a number, please.
It's down 19% nationwide. It's down 25% in Ontario and 22% in Quebec.
And it's up 25.33% since your government took power. What about hate crimes? MP Lloyd talked to you about that. What are they up since your government took power? Just a number, please.
Hate crime has, since particularly October 7th of 2023, it's been up significantly.
258% in the last 10 years. And you still haven't met with some of the congregations. How about gun crime? Not the last year, the last 10 years. What is it up, Minister? Just a number, please.
Well, let me suggest, Mr. Caputo, if you're serious about ensuring the safety and security of Canadians and addressing issues of gun crimes.
That's not what I asked.
We need to have a holistic approach.
Minister,
Monsieur Caputo.
Careful, please, Mr. Caputo. I'm going to say it in French this time. We are starting to slide a little bit. We have to avoid having an overlap of conversations because then it's impossible for the interpreters to work.
I prosecuted gun crimes on a number of occasions. Please, I understand the impacts of gun crimes. I've looked victims in the eye. Victims who I think will want to know that the minister knows that gun crime has soared 130% since Liberals took office. How about
Mr. Caputo,
no, I'm asking the question here, Minister. This is my time on behalf of Canadians to ask questions, sir. How about in Toronto? Total violent crime. How much is it up since 2015?
Mr. Caputo, I, in my previous role, unfortunately have had to bury a number of young people who lost their lives to gun violence. There isn't a person in this room that will say that gun violence of any form is acceptable. What we need to do here in this Parliament and this committee and across party lines is to have a mature conversation about the impacts of guns.
And I am happy
without
to do
politicizing
that,
it.
Minister,
And without...
we have very limited time. I have one more question for you. Is Toronto safe?
Mr. Caputo, I represent Scarborough, Guildwood, Rouge Park. It is a very safe community. Around the city of Toronto, it is safe. There are incidents that have happened that may appear to make it unsafe, but I can tell you from the Toronto Police Service, homicides are down 51% from last year. Shooting and firearms discharge are down 40% from this time last year. Overall, for example, auto theft are down above 22%.
Mr. Au does need some time. Thank you.
You've got 30 seconds, MP Au.
Minister, as the Public Safety Minister, are you aware of the diversion of so-called safe supply drugs to the black market in BC?
Rao. There are issues that are happening in BC, and a lot of it falls under the jurisdiction of the province, Ms. Rao.
Do you know the magnitude of the problem? Do you know how much money flowed into the hands of the criminals?
Ms. Rao, the issues around illegal drugs.
I'm sorry to
fentanyl-
interrupt, but time is
You are the
up.
public safety minister. It is your job to keep the public safe. Would that be correct?
I've indicated from the outset
Yes,
that is
that's
my
correct.
responsibility.
Perfect.
Yes.
So you've mentioned several times that Canadians are lining up to sell their guns back to the government in the gun confiscation plan. Police associations, experts, and even you have admitted that this program won't work. So what I'm curious, you said in your testimony 12,000 firearms have been removed from the streets, and we're talking about guns that kill people. So, of those 12,000, you said they are law-abiding citizens because they've given them back. How many criminals have come forward to sell their guns back? Just a number.
So let me just clarify. The 12,000 that have been returned are part of the business buyback program.
Okay.
So they're business owners, part of the phase one
Okay,
of
thank
the
you.
program.
That answers that question. Are there any criminals who have lined up to hand you their guns back?
We don't typically do criminal background checks on the returns.
Oh, I see. So do you really believe any criminal will hand over an illegally obtained gun that was used in a crime or that is being planned to use to hurt people?
The
Do you believe it? It's
the
just a simple yes or
compensation-
no?
The compensation program is meant to ensure that over 180,000 prohibited firearms, which includes AR-15s.
I'm sorry, I
are
have to
removed
interrupt,
off
sir.
our streets.
Well,
Sir, you're not
MP
answering the
Kirkland, I'm sorry to
question.
I have to interrupt too. No, until now, it was going quite smoothly. The interpretation was possible, but now I'm finding that we are entering into a world in which it might become impossible for some to understand the flow of the conversation. So please, let's revert to a smooth and reasonable and useful flow of conversation. Your time has stopped, and you have one more minute.
Okay, for my last minute and 11 seconds, I would like to move on to public safety. Right now, people don't feel safe. More than 51% of Canadians, as reported in this National Post article, do not feel safe in their communities anymore. Right now, Durham Regional Police, Niagara Police, they're now asking us to deal with have a 9 p.m. routine, to shut down our lives, lock our doors. Is this really the Canada that you envisioned when you became the public safety minister?
Look, the issues around public safety are critically important to Canadians. It impacts all of our families.
Are they important to you?
Well, I think if you will let me answer the question, Ms. Kirkland, so you posed a question, please give me the courtesy to answer it properly. The issues of public safety are critically important. Every single one of us in this room, every single one of us who ran for office and were elected here have a responsibility towards ensuring the safety and security of all Canadians, and that's what we're doing here. We may have different perspectives on how to approach this, but I can assure you that as a minister, from day one, I've been working to ensure that safety and security of Canadians, whether it's at the border, whether it's
I'm
on
sorry,
making sure that
Minister, we'll have to stop here.